Vast silence of the Canadian North, two riders carve their path through frost and legend. From Whitehorse to Dawson City, Jerome and Guy chase the old Klondike spirit, where every mile whispers stories of gold, wilderness, and the wild heart of adventure. Today marks the start of our ride on the legendary Dempster Highway. Gravel roads, endless wilderness, and the Arctic Ocean waiting at the end. In a few days, if all goes well. Fingers crossed and throttle wide open. 'Guy and Jerome met Jeremy in Dawson City, a rider who had come all the way from Colorado. He joined them for the journey ahead, the long, rugged stretch of the Dempster Highway. 2 hours into the Dempster, and the world begins to shift. Jagged peaks, endless skies, landscapes so surreal they feel borrowed from a dream. This is why we ride.
Dust in the air, breath tastes like stone. Wheels grind gravel, rattle through bone. Potholes like craters, trying to swallow me whole. Where does this road lead? Where does it go? Gravel and sky, gravel and sky. Mountains watching while the eagles cry.
After nearly 10 months of planning, finding a shipper, building the route, binge watching every YouTube video, we're finally living it. The adventure we dreamed of is now roaring beneath our wheels.
Shadows stretch along across the tundra plain. Clouds like ghosts whisper my name. Engine hums low, heartbeat in the road. Do I ride for the ocean or something more? First time here, feels like the light. Time bends slow, yet it moves so fast. Gravel and sky, gravel and sky. Mountains are watching while the eagles cry. Gravel and sky, gravel and sky. Tam tams echo, the rhythm of trot. A million years.
This road isn't just gravel and dust. It's a spiritual experience. Every bump shakes loose your doubts, and every view reminds you why you came.
Stretches forever. The wind howls, but it don't speak. Mountains whisper secrets. We chase shadows on the peaks. Riding the Dempster Highway, where the earth feels alive. Riding the
40 clicks from Eagle Plains, Guy's rear tire started whispering its farewell. A slow leak, just enough to turn calm into urgency. Guy and Jeremy surged ahead, chasing pavement before the tire gave up. Jerome stayed back, cruising easy, letting the road unfold at its own pace. Eagle Plains stood like a frontier outpost, half refuge, half reminder of how far we'd come. We arrived around 3 p.m., grabbed a hot meal, patched Guy's tire, and made a bold call. Skip the overnight stop and push another 150 kilometers to camp. Spirits were high. The road was calling. The riders fired up the bikes and pressed on toward the Arctic Circle.
Brown road, cold sky, ravens draw black lines across that endless white tundra, breathing slow, frost on my gloves, grandfather's old song rattles in my lungs. Gravel to the circle, wheel tracks in my name, sky opens like a story. I ride into the flame. Gravel to the circle where the wind can see my face. I'm a shadow on the highway, chasing prayers across this place.
First checkpoint conquered. The journey now heads deeper toward the Northwest Territories.
Miles of quiet stones drum under my feet. Engine like a heartbeat, heavy, low and deep. Antlers on the hillside, bones in the moss. I whisper for the ones carried by this crosswind.
Beyond the Arctic Circle, the Dempster Highway turns savage, shale slicing tires like blades. guy suffers a second flat. With one tube left and a shredded rear tire, he heads back to Eagle Plains. Jeremy follows, refusing to leave him behind. Jerome, torn but resolute, rides on alone, into the cold, under the haunting glow of the midnight sun.
My visor, smoke inside my chest. I'm riding with my fathers till the road runs out of breath. Through the haze, Eagle Plains fading away in the rear view. Dust rising like ghosts on the gravel trail. Arctic wind whispers in my ear. Keep going, keep going.
After 2 a.m., Jerome reached the Peel River crossing. Fort McPherson slept on the far shore. The ferry was done for the night, and the cold crept in. He pitched his tent roadside, curled into his sleeping bag, and fell asleep instantly.
But down meth is difficult. Yeah? Oh, it's okay. I love it. Last night it was cold. But there and in the hub it was like 0. I was riding, my God.
After crossing the Peel River by ferry, Jerome stopped briefly at Natanlai Territorial Park. The campground was quiet beneath the northern sky. He used the bathroom, stretched his legs, and continued north.
Ocean someday.
Tuesday, July 29th, 7 a.m. Jerome sets off from Inuvik for the final stretch to Tuktoyaktuk. The Arctic Ocean is within reach, but one last mission still lies ahead. Jerome's bike starts stalling at idle, likely a dust-clogged air filter after days on gravel roads. With the Arctic Ocean near, he decides to push through and deal with it once he reaches Tuktoyaktuk. The road ahead is rough, loose gravel, scattered potholes, and soft shoulders that threaten control. It's more intense than the stories say, demanding focus and balance with every passing kilometer.
We'll spin dust like ghosts in the wind. Gravel crackles, the story begins. Plains stretch wide, no edge, no wind. Sky burns low, horizon bends.
Between Inuvik and Tuktoyaktuk, the tundra breathes with wild heartbeats. Grizzlies, musk oxen, polar bears, and caribou roam beneath endless Arctic skies.
Steam prays in the air, frozen whispers the land lays bare. Purpose burns in the icy glare. Arctic Ocean waits out there.
The road to Tuk is a wild mix of gravel, potholes, and sketchy shoulders. But Jerome's all in. The bike's coughing, the terrain's rough, but the Arctic's just ahead. No turning back now. This ride's got grit.
sky. Gravel whisper, wheels on my hymn to the frozen north. Empty road, the wind cuts deep. Gravel spin teeth I keep. I'm a shadow, chasing a dream unseen.
Friend gone left me here. His laughter still in my ear.
Tuktoyaktuk, where the Arctic breathes through wind and ice. On the edge of the Beaufort Sea, this northern hamlet pulses with Inuvik spirit and frozen wonder. Among ancient pingos and endless skies, we find resilience, silence, and stories carved in frost.
Can you take a picture of me, please? Thank you. One more, like that for as they run. Okay. See you on the road. Sand in the filter.
After 11 days of relentless effort, Jerome finally reached the Arctic Ocean, his long-awaited goal. The joy of touching those icy waters was immense, but his journey wasn't over. He had one more mission, far more personal.
Tuktoyaktuk, territoire du Nord-Ouest. Repose en paix, petite maman.
Now with skies clearing and spirits high, he's back on the road, heading south toward Dawson City. What challenges lie ahead? Let's find out. After crossing the mighty Mackenzie River by ferry, our rider made a quick stop in Fort McPherson, a quiet Gwich'in community with a haunting past. It's here that the RCMP's Lost Patrol met its tragic fate in 1911, a mystery still whispered in the north. spotted a steep gravel road snaking up the mountain and thought, why not? Curiosity took over, and the climb was on.
Towers kiss the dream. Engine growls like thunder. The mountain calls my name. Oh, twisting turns I'm under. The pole, the
At the summit, the rider paused. Just the wind, the view, and a rare cellular signal. A few photos, a couple of texts, and a quick snack. For kilometers around, it was the only thread tying him back to the world.
wheels carve cold breath of stone, endless white plain. I ride alone, skies a whisper, a frozen tone. Mountain loom, it calls me near. Radio towers, standing clear. Climb to the sky, to the air. Majestic view, nothing compares. Alone but alive in Arctic's
He's loving the ride. No freezing night, no guessing. Just daylight, gravel, and open sky. Wright Pass in the Richardson Mountains straddles Yukon and the Northwest Territories. On the way back, he flows, knowing each bend, each breath of the northern wind.
stretching like a
After crossing into Yukon with the worst stretch behind and the Arctic Circle past, he reaches Eagle Plains. A brief stop to refuel, then onward, ready to face the final leg of this unforgettable road.
heart heavier, the closer to home. Echoes of wheels spinning in the cold. End of the road, end of the fight, carried by stars and the northern lights. I made it, but why does it sting? The end feels heavy for a victory's ring. I wish you were here, I wish you had seen. The gravel sang the stories we chased.
Once again, he's dazzled by the sublime beauty of Tombstone Territorial Park. Pride swells with the journey's triumph, yet sorrow lingers. Soon, he must leave this mythical road, but surely not for the last time.